Welcome to Greg Hansen's Video Notebook. I'm Star Sports Editor Ryan Finley here with Greg Hansen. GH, we're at roughly the midway point of the Pac-12 basketball season. My big takeaway so far is that the league stinks. Tell me I'm wrong.
10 years ago this week, UCLA had Kevin Love, Russell Westbrook, Luke Mabuta,
Luke Richard Mbamute?
Yeah.
Yes.
Darren Collison.
Yes.
All on the same team.
That's right.
So compare that now, 10 years later, to the Pac-12 teams.
Right. Not good.
Yeah, I mean, there's DeAndre Ayton and, let's see.
Others, Alonzo Trier sometimes.
Yeah. So it's definitely not an up year.
No. But you look at it, was some of that expected? I mean, there were 6 Pac-12 players taken in the first round last year, more than we ever would have thought. UCLA especially had a couple guys turn pro that I'm sure none of us thought would have gone, and they went and they were drafted. I mean, is that just kind of what happens when Markelle Fultz is a year ahead of schedule, and so are some other guys?
Only Arizona has been shown to be able to replace those guys year to year. That's the key. UCLA would have been a lot better without the Chinese shoplifting.
Right.
But I still don't think they would have been a top 15 team, do you?
No. And you watch them now on TV. I mean, they have some nice players and some nice pieces, but don't they always?
Yeah.
What I thought about that team, not that we're going to talk about 2008 UCLA basketball, but back then, everybody seemed to have a role. Now it just seems like it's almost a fantasy football situation where you're getting as many good players on your team as possible, and you figure it out as you go.
You know, I was thinking Stanford might be coming back,
right,
and kind of romantically looking back at when they were really good. But, next year they're losing everybody.
Yeah.
They've got 2 young guys who'll be back, but Humphrey and Reed Travis, those guys are gone.
I think about that with somebody like in Oregon State, too. Yeah. I think Oregon State has 3 or 4 really nice players now. But you know what? I mean, they're going to lose one at the end of this year, and then next year they'll probably lose a couple more, and then they're back to starting from scratch. Let's talk about Arizona State. They were in the top 5 a month ago. Since they have not played particularly well, I still think that their 2 guards are as fascinating and as interesting as anybody that's in the league, including DeAndre Ayton. But my goodness, you need more than just 2 guards to win in the Pac-12, don't you?
I'm glad I didn't go to Vegas and bet money on Arizona State because I had no idea they were this vulnerable.
Right.
Once they got in the league, the zone defenses and teams not playing at their pace just leveled it.
Yep. Well, and that's the question for me is, will Arizona State be back up into the top 3rd of the league, top 4th of the league when they play Arizona next? Can that be a game there?
Sure, because they'll win 2 this week, and next week they'll beat Washington State on the road, and they'll have a good chance to beat Washington and Seattle, although I think I'd take Washington right now. Then they come home and play the LA schools. USC is the only dark horse out there is USC.
Yep.
They have 4 really good players.
Yep.
Who else has 4 really good players?
Not many. You look ahead to next week, Greg. It's the Washington schools, correct? Arizona goes up there. Washington, to me, is the ultimate trap game, trap team, right? This is a team that runs kind of a funky zone defense, which is proven to give Arizona fits. It's the first-year coach, a bunch of players Arizona probably doesn't really care to know. I think that could be a trap game. I do.
Name the Washington coach.
Mike Hopkins.
Okay, you're the only guy in Pima County who knows that.
Remember when Jim Boeheim made him the next head coach at Syracuse and then changed his mind and decided that he would just stay there?
Yeah.
It's interesting. I mean, they were a team that were trending. I'll use that word. They were trending 6 weeks ago or so. They beat Kansas at Kansas. They looked pretty good. But then they've sort of taken a back seat too.
They've got legitimate talent.
Yeah.
It's not elite talent, but they've got next level talent.
Next level talent, and they're just different enough defensively, I think, to give teams fits.
Yeah, that's going to be a tough game. I think luckily for Arizona, it's going to be on a Saturday instead of the front end. So they'll get ready for that one. Still be a tough game.
Worth noting, too, whether you're Arizona or Arizona State or anybody else, winning games in your league is hard. Winning games on the road in your league is really hard.
I mean, playing at Stanford proved it. It's hard.
Right. And you'll see more of that again next week. Greg, if you had to guess right now, how many teams in the league make the tournament, and who are they?
Wow. Arizona State, and USC.
UCLA out?
Oh, way out.
Okay.
No one else even in the bubble.
Stanford out?
They lost 8 games.
Utah out?
Oh,
Colorado out?
You're not even in the NIT, man.
I'm just naming teams at this point. So you've got 3. I got 4. I think UCLA, I will give UCLA the benefit of the doubt from a talent standpoint almost all the time. Because they're supposed to have all the best players. I can see them making a little run late and maybe backdooring themselves into the tournament. That the tournament selection committee wants a team like UCLA in there. So I could see them getting it on reputation alone.
All right, we're going to bet something on that.
Done. 6-pack. You pick it.
All right.
Okay. That'll do it for this episode of Greg Hansen's Video Notebook. For Greg Hansen, what? Stella if you win?
I'm from Utah. I don't drink beer.
Like that? Like that? Okay. Then I will buy the Stella. I'll drink it either way. How about that? I'm Ryan Finley. We'll see you next time.